Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to solve a case study based question from pair of linear equations in two variables chapter. Now this question has three sub-questions. The first sub-question is of 1 mark and the second and third sub-question is of 2 marks, and the second sub-question has an OR question as well. That is, either you can attempt the A question or the B one. So let us start with the first question now. A school is organizing a grand cultural event to show the talent of its students. To accommodate the guests, the school plans to rent chairs and tables from a local supplier. It finds that rent for each chair is Rs 50 and for each table is Rs 200. The school spends Rs 30,000 for renting the chairs and tables. Also, the total number of items, that is chairs and tables together rented, are 300. If the school rents X chairs and Y tables, answer the following questions. The first question is, write down the pair of linear equations representing the given information. So let us try to understand the question first. So a school is organizing an event for its students and it has called some guests. So for the event, they have to take some tables and chairs from a local supplier. So the supplier says that if you're going to take one chair, the cost of one chair is going to be 50. And if you're going to take one table, then the cost of one table is going to be Rs 200. So the school pays Rs 30,000 to the supplier and rents some chairs and tables. So the total number of chairs and table they have taken from the supplier are 300. Now we do not know how many chairs they have taken and we do not know how many tables they have taken. So here another piece of information given is the school rents X chairs and Y tables. So we do not know at this time how many chairs and tables the school has taken. So the first question is, based on the given information, we have to create pair of linear equations. So let us begin by writing the given data first. Let the number of chairs be represented as X as it is given in the question, and let the number of tables be represented as Y. So after we have written this, we are going to make use of this piece of information, that is total number of items, that is chairs plus tables rented, are 300. So X, that is number of chairs, plus Y, that is number of tables, is equal to 300. So this forms our first equation. Now the second piece of information given is, the supplier says that for each chair the cost is 50. But here we have taken X chairs, so the total cost of chairs is going to be 50 times X. Plus, now the supplier says that for each table the cost is 200. So for Y tables, the cost is going to be 200Y. So the total cost of chairs plus the total cost of tables will be equal to 30,000. Now all the terms from this equation are divisible by 50. So we are going to divide each term by 50. So here 50 divides itself, that is 51 times is 50 and 51 times is 50. Now 50 divides 200, that is 51 times is 50 and 54 times is 200. And 50 divides 30,000, that is 51 times is 50 and 5600 times is 30,000. So the simplified equation is going to be X plus 4Y is equal to 600. So let us consider this as equation 2. Now remember that the simplification over here was not necessary. If you will write this equation as well for this first question, you will get full marks. So either you can simplify this equation or you can keep the equation as it is. Both are correct answers. So here, since we have got both the equations, let us move on to the next sub-question. Find the number of chairs and number of tables rented by the school. So here in this question, we have to find out the values of X and Y. So let us consider the two equations which we had got in the previous question. Now these were the two equations which we had got, and to find out the value of X and Y, we will be using the elimination method. Now let us change all the signs of the second equation. So positive X becomes negative X, positive 4Y becomes negative 4Y, and positive 600 becomes negative 600. Now adding these two equations we get, now plus X and minus X, they will add up together to give us 0, that is both of these will get cancelled. Plus 1Y and minus 4Y will add up to give us negative 3Y is equal to, now 300 minus 600 gives us minus 300. So the equation we get here is negative 3y is equal to negative 300. Now we can cancel off the negatives from both the sides of the equal to sign, and sending this 3 on the other side of equal to sign, we get y is equal to 300 over 3. Now 3 divides 300, that is 3 1 times is 3 and 3 100 times is 300. So the value of y we get here is 100. Now let us use equation 1 to find out the value of x. So here we have written, consider equation 1, that is x plus y is equal to 300. Now we have got the value of y as 100. So the equation now becomes x plus 100 equal to 300. Now taking 100 on the other side of equal to sign, we get x equal to 300 minus 100, giving us the value of x as 200. So the number of chairs, that was x, is equal to 200, and the number of tables, that is y, is equal to 100. So this is going to be our answer. If the school wants to spend a maximum of rupees 27,000 on 300 items, that is tables together with chairs, then find the number of chairs and tables it can rent. So here our equations are going to be, now the first equation remains the same because here it is given that they are still going to buy 300 items, that is tables plus chairs. So x plus y will be equal to 300. But the second equation, that is the total cost spent by the school, changes a little bit. The supplier still says that for one chair it is going to be 50 rupees, for one table it is going to be 200 rupees. So the left hand side terms remain the same. But now the school is going to pay 27,000 rupees instead of 30,000 rupees. So the second equation now becomes 50x plus 200y is equal to 27,000. So now we have to find out how many tables and chairs the school has rented. And to do that we are going to use the elimination method. But before that, let us try to simplify this equation. So all the terms are again divisible by 50. So 50 divides itself, that is 51 times is 50 and 51 times is 50. 50 divides 200, that is 51 times is 50 and 54 times is 200. Now 50 divides 27,000, that is 51 times is 50 and 540 times is 27,000. So our simplified equation now becomes x plus 4y is equal to 540. Now let us proceed with the elimination method by using these two equations. So here, using the elimination method, we have written both the equations over here. We have written the second equation first, followed by the first equation. Now let us change the signs of all the terms of this equation. So positive x becomes negative x, positive y becomes negative y, and positive 300 becomes negative 300. Now adding these two equations, positive x, negative x will add up to give us 0. So they will get cancelled out. Now 4y minus 1y gives us 3y is equal to 540 minus 300 gives us 240. So our equation becomes 3y is equal to 240. Now taking 3 on the other side of equal to sign, 3 divides 240, that is 3 1 times is 3 and 3 80 times is 240. So here y will be equal to 80. Now once we have got the value of y, let us find out the value of x by using the second equation. So here we have considered the equation x plus y is equal to 300. Now we have got the value of y here as 80. So the equation now becomes x plus 80 equal to 300. Now taking positive 80 on the other side of equal to sign, we get the value of x as 300 minus 80 or the value of x as 220. So here the number of chairs and number of tables rented by the school is 220 and 80. So this is going to be our answer. What is the maximum number of tables that can be rented in rupees 30,000 if no chairs are rented? Now here the school says to the supplier that they do not need any chairs. So if that is the case, we have to find out how many tables can be rented in rupees 30,000. So here let us consider the equation. 50x plus 200y is equal to 30,000. So this was the equation for the total cost spent by the school. Now here, since it is not going to take any chairs, the value of x will be equal to 0. Now the equation changes as 200y is equal to 30,000 because 50 gets multiplied with 0, making this term go down to 0. And the equation becomes 200y is equal to 30,000. Now taking 200 on the other side of equal to sign, we get y is equal to 30,000 divided by 200. So we are going to cancel off the two zeros, giving us 300 divided by 2. So 300 goes in the table of 2, that is 2 1 times is 2 and 2 150 times is 300. So now the number of tables that can be rented by the school in rupees 30,000 is 150. So this is going to be our answer. I hope you have understood all the steps and liked the video. And if you found this video useful, then check out this playlist where you'll find more examples of this kind. And if you're liking my videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.